Well, good morning. Good morning. This is Coach D. I am a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help those that are corporate busy women get engaged. I am changing your relationship status as well as create healthy relationships. Thank you for joining us this morning. Gonna get started with something real quickly this morning. Hopefully, you are doing great. And as you are viewing this or watching the replay, if you're on YouTube watching me, go ahead and if you have not subscribed to my page, go ahead and subscribe to my page at Desmond Booker. Also, if you have not visited me on my webpage, go to desmondbooker.com and you can see some resources that will help you with you being single, or also if you're already in a relationship or married. It would be a benefit to you to go to my website, www.desmondbooker.com. Real quickly, what I want to share with you guys today. Oh, also, you guys have been asking me about sessions. I do one-on-one coaching for you that are single, and then also for you that are in relationships. I also do coaching for you as well. I put a link down there for you to get a complimentary session so we can see if we'll be great working together and see what I really do and see how I can possibly help you. Today we're talking to our couples and those that are in relationship. And again, if you're not in a relationship, I want you to go ahead and take notes to these tips anyway, because when you get in a relationship, because you booked that session with me and I helped you get into a relationship, you can definitely apply these principles to your and these tips to your relationship. Real quickly, I want to say we're going to be talking about making your relationship great, And so the first thing that I want to talk to you about in order to make your relationship great is about communicating clearly. Okay. Clear communication. So many times we are communicating, but we're not communicating in a clear way. Okay. So we want to make sure that you're communicating to your partner, to your lover, to your husband, to your wife, whomever it may be, that you're communicating in a clear way. Okay. So the three things are what you say, how you say it, and then when you say it. Okay. Some things may be pressing on your heart. You just have to say it at that particular time, but it might not be the perfect time for you to say it. Okay. And you have to watch your tone, how you say it. It may be something good that you have said, but then at the same time, it is how you say it to them. Right. So in order to help your relationship, and make it great, you got to communicate clearly. How do I do that? I have to what? I have to make sure that I'm saying it at the right time. How am I saying it? Right? And what am I saying? Okay. So many times you want to keep the line of communication open when you are in a relationship. Number two, to make your relationship great, you have to be consistent. Okay. Consistency is the key when you are dealing in your relationship, being consistent and being concise. Watch this. So if you're consistent or concise about your relationship, you want to make sure that you're trustworthy. You want to make sure that when you say you're going to do certain things, you're consistent about that. If you say that you're going to meet them somewhere, you want to make sure that you're consistent. If you say that you're going to help them. Whatever it is that you need to do in the area. So look at your relationship now, and then begin to ask yourself, how consistent am I? Am I showing up on time? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be? And I'm not talking about showing up as far as like meeting them somewhere. Yes, that, but I'm talking about showing up as far as that being present, what we call present in the relationship. Are you present? Are you there for them? Consistency is so important in your relationship. Can my partner count on me? Can my spouse, can my lover, can they count on me? I want to be consistent. When you're consistent, then you can ask of them, hey, let's be consistent in our relationship. Let's work on our consistency. Okay. Number two, let's work on our what? Let's clearly communicate. When you want to talk to me, when's a good time for us to begin to talk? This is seem like it's very important. So let's choose this time to talk about this. Okay. Not just talking at them, but talking what? Talking with them. Having a clear line of communication. Number 3 is compassionate. Okay. Being compassionate. You got to show compassion. Okay. This is very important. So when you look at the word compassion, you're looking at words like care and concern. You got to care about your partner. Be concerned about them. Understanding them. This is so important. Showing compassion, showing that you love them, showing that you care about them, showing that you're concerned about them, understanding their problem, understanding what they're going through, understanding and being there. This is all a part of it. I understand you're going through something. And then you get into that communication. I understand that you're going through this, but guess what? It's going to be okay. Showing that compassion, showing that concern toward them when they're going through their difficulties. They should never have to go outside looking for outside help from anybody. Outside concern, care, love from the outside of the home or any other relationship, right? They should be able to come and talk to you. This is why it's important that you grow as friends. You're communicating clearly. You're concerned about the person. You're showing compassion. Guess what? You're going to grow as friends. Lastly, I want to share with you how to make your relationship great. And again, I know I have a lot of singles that mostly what I deal with is singles, especially those single corporate women. But this is going to be very crucial for you guys to make sure you're taking notes to this for my singles and those that are in relationships. Make sure that you're taking notes. The last one I want to talk about is commitment. It's commitment. Being committed to the relationship, being committed to the person that you say you love. Okay. Being committed. Watch this. If you're committed to them, you're going to what? You're going to be concerned about them. You're going to be what? Communicating to them, with them. You're going to be what? You're going to be clear and concise, right? And you're going to be consistent. Why? Because you are committed to this. We're in this together. You're not in this by yourself. So for you that are in a relationship, you got to understand it takes two, as they say, it takes two to tango. So you can't be working on the relationship by yourself. You're going to need some help from your partner. You're going to need some help from the person. So we're going to what? We're going to communicate clearly. We're going to be consistent. We're going to be compassionate, and we're going to be committed to this relationship. And guess what? When you work on these things daily, it's going to help grow your relationship. And when you grow, your partner grows, the relationship grows. 2020 is not the year for a stagnant relationship. No, it's time for your relationship to flourish, to be filled with love. Again, I'm helping you get the love that you desire, that you deserve, and that the love that you desire. Hopefully these tips will help you. Again, if you're needing some help in your relationship, or if you're single and you're desiring to marry, please go ahead and take advantage of my complimentary session, one-on-one session, so we can see if we're a great fit to work together. And I wish you all the best luck and success in your relationship and in your endeavors to make this relationship a great relationship. Have a great day. Make sure also to visit me at www.desmondbooker.com.